Hello, my friends, and welcome to this whole new Let's Play, still in the season of Kamikame. And I've waited a long time to do this game. Oh, such a long time. I know I'm doing two Warriors games at the same time, but you know what? For this series, kind of worth it. It really is worth it. This is Dynasty Warriors Gundam 2. And it is really to celebrate the 25 years of Gundam. Now, for what it's worth, I'm actually going to play this off the disc. So, you're probably wondering these three modes that you're looking at. You got official mode, mission mode, and versus. Official mode is exactly what it is. Basically, you're playing it off the actual storyline. You're playing it off the actual anime series. So, in this case, we're going through with this one, it's the UC storyline. So therefore, we're going through the UC storyline. If it was, the first game was like that too, but the first game was so bloody awful because everything moved like tanks. All the Gundams in the first game moved like tanks. They moved really slow and god awful. And it was released for the 360. Thank God it was only released for the 360 only. The second game here has been released onto the 360 as well as the PS2. And I don't want to, yeah, I don't want to show it off because I need to finish this. And the third game was again released on the 360 only. The official mode is basically what it is. You play through the anime. Mission mode is basically original storylines. So you can pick one character, and basically it's like through a series of missions that mean you would have to go through, you know, gaining camaraderie and whatnot. So, for the most part, I'll show that off, but for the most part, we're going to go through official mode. Like so. So, as you can tell, we have the following characters. We have Amuro from 0079. Char Aznable, who is also from 0079. This is 0079 look. Kamyu Bidan from Zeta Gundam, and Judo Ashita from Double Zeta. So, we're gonna go with Amuro.
Amuro, let's do it!
So as you can see, we have, our missions are basically, you know, going through this. And what's interesting is that they actually go through the, you know, his life. From, you know, from Mobile Suit 0079 to Char's Counterattack. So we're going to go through the history of all the characters ever known. Only playable characters. So, Amuro, affiliation, civilian. Let's look at file number 1, shall we? An unremarkable quiet kid, born in UC 0063, most likely in Prince Rupert, on the North American West Coast. Amuro is the son of engineer Tim and wife Kamiya. Tim and Amuro became space immigrants when Amuro was still an infant. Kim's work caused Amuro to spend most of his childhood alone, which is the probable cause of his introverted personality. And now we get to UC-0079. And for those who don't know what UC is short for Universal Colony. I might be wrong by his, no, Universal Century, not Colony. Universal Century. That's what UC means. Universal Century. So this is the year of Universal Century 0079. Good thing I remembered that. It's been a while since I played a Gundam game, so therefore it's gonna come to me gradually. But yeah, here we go. The first mobile suits battle. The Gundam legend begins. The Earth Federation's new ship, White Base, had just docked at Site 7 when a Zaku team dispatched by the pursuing Zeon forces penetrated and attacked the colony from the inside. By the way, this was around when he was 15. In the ensuing chaos, Amuro accidentally ran across the instruction manual for Gundam and tried to pilot it in an attempt to stop the attack. Astonishingly, he managed to defeat 2 units, giving birth to the legend of Amuro-1YW, the Gundam mobile suit pilot. And this leads us into file number 3, aboard White Base. Basically, this is just coming into everything that is coming into Mobile Suit Gundam, or 0079. Aboard White Base. This is when he joined the Earth Federation Army, or the EFA. Unwilling participant in the 1-year war, White Base managed to repel Zeon's attack at Site 7, but most of its regular crew perished in the battle. Amuro's help was requested, and he ended up piloting Gundam on repeated occasions. Not out of will, but because there was nobody else able to handle it. After that, he had few choices but to keep fighting Zeon forces as the actual pilot of Gundam. And this leads us to our first mission, re-entry to Earth.
Amuro-1YW's become pilot of the Federation's prototype mobile suit Gundam, developed as part of the top-secret Project V, with Amuro and many civilian refugees aboard. The White Base is ordered to land at Federation headquarters, Jaburo Base. Having gotten wind of Project V, Zeon's ace pilot Char Red Comet Aznable plots to intercept the White Base as it re-enters Earth's atmosphere.
Now, in this case, how this was worded, we could say this. He never considered himself to call himself Char Red Comet Aznable. No. His name in the anime was basically Char. Well, he was never called Char. To his enemies, he was just called the Red Comet. He was just known as the Red Comet. But as soon as you got to know him, then he became, then on first name basis, he was Char. And oh boy, Char's got, he's got history. So we're gonna put this on easy because,
Amuro! Amuro, where are you?
I'm gonna do this on auto. There we go.
Amuro? He's holed up in his room.
Again?
How did I end up getting dragged into a war?
I brought some food for you, Amuro.
I'm not hungry.
But you've got to eat, Amuro. You're the only one who can pilot the Gundam.
Well, I don't know if I can do it, but I guess I have to try.
You have to eat. So, just as it is custom for every Warriors game to be like this, well, as you can tell, I have my settings. Now, as you can see, Amuro here is a new type. If you want to change skills, all you have to do is change skills. You will eventually get more skills as we progress through the game. More than likely, the more skills you get, the more badass you become. If that makes sense. Basically, you get them through combat. And you not only get them through combat, mainly you get most of them through combat, but you can also get them through buying them or in mission mode. As you progress, you know, you do get something out of it. You do get more and more skills the more you progress. So as you can tell, we can only equip 3. We have no skills, but yet the max we can equip are 3. So we can only have 3 skills. Since we are in the RX, the good old RX 78. We are in the Gundam, and as you can tell, it's only at level 1. The SP levels are just about the same as Muso. So, your SP gauge is the same as a Muso gauge. So, since we're dealing with a mech, well, we got the following. Melee, shot, defense, armor, mobility, and thruster. Melee and shot are basically, well, melee, of course, is how powerful your weapon is. Shot, same thing, but, you know, it's more on, you know, how powerful your gun is. Defense, shield, armor, basically, you know, the Gundam, or the mobile suit in question that you use. Mobility, basically how fast you go, and thruster is basically how much you can dash. Now you can jump here, but you know, it's, you know, not very likely. So here we have certain skills that we can use. Piercing shot, sky eye, heat up, and headshot. And piercing shot is basically beam attack cut through enemies. Sky eye is guard against attacks from all directions. Heat up, damage increases proportional to number of combo hits. And headshot is charge attack one shot can shoot down enemies in a single shot. Now the probability increases through combat, so you don't have to worry about that. If you're playing this along, that's what I mean. You don't have to worry about probability, it'll just happen through combat. They're like passive skills anyway. And of course, using R1 to jump. This is basically your moveset. That's all it is. So let's look at our field. Let's look at our field. We got White Base, Bright Noah, Frabo, Kai, Hayato, and Amuro. It's right here. So basically everybody here is on White Base. Up until, well, until the battle starts. Our enemy is unknown at this point, but all we know is that we got White Base and Amuro. In our conditions, survive atmospheric re-entry. Defeat, well, 2 ways, well, 3. If the player is shot down, White Base is destroyed, or 20 minutes. If 20 minutes elapse, that's how you fail. So without any more, let's just go. Let's just get into this thing and let's just do it.
Amuro, let's do it!
And yes, I did tweak it. Mission start!
Char is really something else.
Amuro, White Base is trapped. Take down those enemy mobile suits.
I'm on it. I can do this. They're mobile suits, not people.
And this is what you're dealing with. You're dealing with zones or fields, which is totally different than your standard Warriors game. Come on now.
That's hot stuff. Looks like you've taken an enemy field. Keep it up.
Reinforcements. Yes, I am playing it straight off the disc, so therefore, if need be, I will download it. If need be. And yes, there are going to be giant enemies we're going to be dealing with throughout official mode. Most of it is going to be, you know, through... Most of what I'm going to be dealing with is going to be, like, official mode. Field gain.
These mobile suits just keep coming! Gotta fight our way through!
Oh, like I got any other choice. Go get them, balls. It doesn't matter how, you just gotta clear these fields. Like I said, I've waited a long time to do this.
I knew you could do it, Amuro.
Thank you, Bright. And see, what you want to do is you want to clear every field as fast as humanly possible. Only in space can you actually do something like this, but if you were on the ground, well, it'll be totally different. Because Earth fields are totally different than space fields.
Amuro to the rescue again.
We're doing good so far, so I see nothing wrong with what we're doing. At least I tweaked it to the point which, you know, it's not as bad as...
Stayed home.
It's not as bad as, you know, the usual. See, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get rid of all the lag that I usually deal with. So I feel like if I tweak the emulator just a bit more, as far as quality is concerned, but hey, we won't be having any issues with PS2 Let's Plays.
There's the enemy defense commander.
Take him out nice and quick. That way you can get the whole field.
Sometimes you will have to deal with that. They're like the reserve captains in Samurai Warriors or Dynasty Warriors. So you gotta take them out in order to get rid of them. Now in the third game, I believe you would have to.
Wow, Amuro, that's some hot stuff.
You would actually have to go through.
Thanks to Amuro.
Don't let your guard down. A defense commander can come out of nowhere.
No kidding, Kai. Ah, yes, crown from the first episode.
I'm not letting anyone near White Base.
That's what I find weird right there. It's like that voice did not. It's like Amuro suddenly turned into a man after that. If you can't remember Crown, he was Char's second. There they go. If you don't mind moving.
I'm almost out of time. How long is this guy gonna keep chasing me?
Well, 5 minutes. Okay, never mind.
What are you doing, Crown? You can sense them before they hit you. Come on. Close in and attack. Take advantage of the Zaku's abilities.
But we're under such heavy fire!
It's nothing. Just keep an eye on your target and attack from below.
Oh, hi, Char. How's it going?
This time, Char is gonna be lower.
Come on, keep it together, Amuro. Ain't over yet.
Not bad.
Yeah, that's what happens if
Show
you.
that a difference in mobile suit abilities doesn't decide a battle. These Federation mobile suits can't be standard issue.
That's what happens here. When you fight, in order to win a battle.
What are they doing? That barrage is too thin.
What do you think I'm doing? 'Cause I've been away from this. I've been away from this game for a good while. You're done.
Damn, that's it for me.
Full armor.
Don't sweat it too much, Crown. Your opponent's suit looks even worse.
Phew. It looks like we survived.
Where's Amuro? Isn't he back yet?
Mission complete.
idea I dropped this fast.
Lieutenant Shark! Help! I can't swallow my fall! Help me!
Sorry, Clown. Unfortunately, a Zaku isn't built for entering the atmosphere.
So, yeah, you
But I
screwed.
promise you, I'll make sure you don't die in vain.
Gundam's been notorious for that sort of thing. More so than Ideon.
Here it is. Procedures for atmospheric entry. Coolant shift. Heat buffer. All circuits engaged.
So that mobile suit is actually capable of unassisted atmospheric re-entry? Then again, so is the Trojan horse. Unfortunately for our side.
Amuro! Amuro, come in!
Comlink reestablished. Landing now. Looks like I made it through re-entry.
Well, damn, right off the bat, yes. And you do get parts for all sorts of mobile suits. So yeah, we're going to do that. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to stop here, and next part we're going to deal with the next couple of files and the second mission when Dynasty Warriors Gundam 2 continues right after this.